we have head coach. We have head coach Manolo Marquez and forward Alan Saji. Welcome to both of you. We'll start off with one question to both coach and Alan before throwing the floor open. Okay, coach, we'll start with you. Please give us your thoughts on the game tomorrow.
Difficult and dangerous game for FC Goa because we are in ISL and Gokulam Kerala is in I-League. Theoretically, we are the favorites, but we know that in a knockout competition is very dangerous. And we check how they played, and it's a team that they can score one goal in any moment. Then we need to play a good game if we want to qualify.
Alan, you, how are you approaching tomorrow's game?
Like coach said, we are doing good in training, like working hard together as a team, and it's not a league game, so it's a knockout game. So like it's almost like semi-final. It's can go in both way. So we have to be really focused and play to the plan to win the game, I think.
I'm sorry, there was a drop in the internet, I believe. Uh, it is from Shan from AIFF News. He has a question for coach. He asks you about your ambitions for the Super Cup and the
For ambition for Super Cup and
Coach, any injury concern?
and if there are any with injuries.
injuries. Well, injured is like, during all the season, Katimani and Aren and Yasir. Yasir is sick and is not here. And my thoughts in the Super Cup, I think that all 15 teams who are here, we are with the same target, no? But obviously, we need to play 4 games, and it's about a topic, no? It's game by game, and try to win. First, we need to focus only in Gokulam Kerala, and I think that this is a competition that all the 15 teams we want to win the trophy and get the slot for Asian competition.
Next question is from Marcus. He asks also for coach. Given the disappointment finishing second in the race for the ISL Shield, losing the semi-final against BFC, how important is it for FC Goa to win the Super Cup? Is the tournament more attractive than the ISL playoffs because there is an AC spot on offer?
Yes, obviously, I think Marcus knows me perfectly. I know that in Goa, everyone wants to win the ISL trophy, but if you ask me, I prefer to win the Super Cup because finally, only the winner of the regular season, that was Mohun Bagan, and the winner of the Super Cup will play next season, no? And we want to play in there next season. Obviously, there is always a trophy. We lost, in my opinion, and it was not fair, our defeat in the semi-final, but now we are focusing in this tournament and ready for the game that we will face tomorrow against Gokulam Kerala.
Shayan from AIFF News asks again, I believe this is a question for the coach. Coach, how do you rate Gokulam Kerala FC as an opponent?
Very dangerous, because after they changed the coach in the last 8 games, where the new coach was there, they won 6 games. They lost 2, and with 4-3 and 5-4. With big scores, and only with these 2 games they would be the champions. It's a team that in the last, at least in the seasons that I am in India, they won twice the I-League. In another season they finished third. There is only a team who is fighting for the top position in I-League.
The next question is from Aditya from All India Football. He asks, Coach, do you have you have had a great season in ISL? What are you expecting, or what are your targets for the Super Cup?
No, the same. I can put the record again. The same. I agree that the season was very good. We finished second because we found a top team in that they practically they didn't lose one single game, like, or two games, like Mohumbagan. But now we are focusing at completely different competition. Now is the knockout competition. It's like the cup, the FA Cup in England or the Copa del Rey in Spain. Now is the Super Cup in India, and now it's completely different and step by step. Unfortunately, I think that would be better with more teams, a lot of teams, but I know that is very, very difficult. And that's all. I think that again, all 15 teams are here to win the championship.
Marcus Margilov from Times of India has a question for Alan. He asks, how difficult was it to be out on the sidelines with surgery, given that this was your first season in the ISL?
Yeah, I wanted to play this season. I came from academy into FC Goa and had a lot of dreams starting when last year play with the team, and I got an injury, and it was very difficult for me because it was the first injury in my career, to stay out for a long time. But I learned a lot during the rehab, a lot of new things, to be more patient. Uh, if I don't play, also I have a lot of other things to do and work on myself. And yeah, it was very difficult, and I'm very happy to be back training with the team and being part of Super Cup.
Next up, Cicero Silva from Hive Jaw asks, he has a question for coach. He asks, you tried multiple player combinations during the ISL matches. Do you have your preferred combination for the Super Cup?
Oh, I think if someone knows me, not only in India, I think in all my career, I think that you cannot count only with 11, 12, 13 players. You need most of the players, and they need to know that they are useful for the team. And if you repeat the team, this I remember when I was a kid, I need lineups completely, because always the same 11 players, they played always the same. But now it's not. We have. It's true that in the, for example, center backs are playing all day and Sundays most of the games, but in the half pitch we have a lot of combinations, and even in attack and in the flanks, in the wings, we have a lot of players with enough quality to play in ISL and now in this case in the Super Cup.
One more question from Marcus. He asks, Alan, what kept you going through this difficult phase, your injury phase?
Lot of I've seen Ikbar, Sandesh Bhai and all, they came from the injury, and I see them training in the pitch every day and playing in ISL, scoring and doing really great. So for me, I was not worrying about the injury. I knew I'll come back stronger, and so a lot of motivations, and I learned from them. A lot of big players who I can look up to during my injuries. A lot of examples in the team, so it was very easy for me. And the medical staffs here, everyone, they treat me like the family, and it was very easy.
We'll take the last couple of questions. We're running short of time. Again from Marcus, and this one's for coach. He asks, the loss against BFC was very hard on the team. Did that semi-final exit demoralize the team, or has it motivated the players to do better in the Super Cup, win it, and maybe forget the pain?
You never know, because now is more than 1 week after this game. But I remember that the same question I received the same question in the press conference after the game, and my reply was that was very painful last season when we lost against Mumbai. Mumbai scored 3 goals in the injury time. That was very painful. The other day was very painful, obviously, but I feel that the connection between the crowd and the players were excellent, and I think that we played a great game, and we were speaking about maybe this performance would be good for the Super Cup. Let's see, because you never know in football. You know me perfectly, and it's very dangerous to speak before the correct moment. But I feel that we can do a great tournament.
The last question is from Cicero Silva from Hivejaw, and it's for Alan. He asks, who do you see as the toughest opponents in the Super Cup, and how is the team preparing to face them?
Like for me, I think in our group, maybe I feel yeah, it's a very difficult game against Gokulam, the first game, because it's knockout and like can happen, anything can happen. So I think Gokulam, the first game, and then we have Odisha, and then if we look in the future, maybe I see Bangalore. It's a very good side. We face them in the semi-finals. Yeah.
I think Sergio has also joined, and so has Coach. We have with us from Gokulam Kerala, Coach Renjith TA and player Sergio Llamas. Welcome to both of you. So,
Okay.
Coach, I'll come to you first. Please tell us about your thoughts on tomorrow's game.
Uh,
Yeah, Sergio, we'll come to you first, Coach. Then we'll. Yeah.
okay. Thank you. First of all, good afternoon. Uh, as per my thoughts, and it's a great opportunity for the club because top 16 team is participating in the tournament, and yeah, also a great excitement and happy to be a part of this Kalinga Super Cup, and definitely it will be a good match against FC Goa. Hopefully, we are expecting some good news from this upcoming match.
Sergio, if you can share your thoughts on the game tomorrow.
Yes, for us it's very important game. It's very important opportunity. Goa is very good team and it's difficult game, but we like this competition and we go for the win tomorrow.
We have some questions coming in, so I'll dive straight into it. First up is Shayan from IFF News. His question is for the coach. He asks, how excited are you to face FC Goa, and are there any injury concerns?
Uh, as per our current squad, we don't have any injury concern. And excitement, it's obviously playing with a great team and ISL second toppest team. It's happened like that. But as we Gokulam, we trained well and we are prepared well. As much we can, we will have that confidence, and definitely we will give a good fight to FC Goa.
Next question is from Marcus Margulov from Times of India. He also asks, Coach, 6 wins from the last 8 games. Sorry, 6 wins from the last 8 games in the ISL and 2 losses, both high scoring. Are you happy with how the team has shaped up? And sorry, are you happy with how the team has shaped up and you took over as a coach? And second, do you see it as an uphill task to face ISL teams in the Super Cup? I believe it was, yeah.
As per our current previous result, definitely we will be very happy, and especially I took over after 14th match and continuously two win and again one loss. Again, six match continuously win, and the last match against Dumbo we lost. And as such, we put our 100% and we got that result. And finally, the main match we lost against Dumbo. And always, obviously, winning always happy, and losing always unhappy. And at the same time, uh, the team played and they are showing some quality football after that. And it will be a good uh, positive and good motivation for the team to this Super Cup, and also the remaining next year process also it will be a good positive signal.
Next up, Marcus has a question for Sergio. He asks, you must have watched ISL games. Do you see any big difference in the players from ISL and I League?
Yes, of course. In ISL League, the players have a more quality. The game have a more intensity. But we have incredible players, and no is one problem for us. We go to win tomorrow. We understand the Goa is incredible team, but it's possible win, and we go for this.
Next question from Shayan, and it's for coach. He asks, can we expect some attacking style of game in the Super Cup?
Very good question, and definitely every team have their plan to approach with a big team. Definitely, we will also. I am also and Gokulam also very much interested to play always attacking, and definitely we will have some other options also with playing with a great team. Goa is a great team. Obviously, everyone knows very well, and the second position of ISL, and a lot of quality Indian national squad players also. And definitely, we will give good fight to FC Goa. Sure.
Cicero Silva from Hive Jaw asks, Coach, how significant is this tournament for Gokulam Kerala's ambitions going forward, especially with talks of restructuring Indian football leagues?
Uh, of course, Gokulam finished with the fourth position in the I League. And definitely, we will get an exact idea how we are good enough to play for ISL also, because this tournament will give the exact idea how where we want to work more, where we want to put more money, and where we want to add more quality players, staff. We can get an exact idea how we want to develop as a team for upcoming season. Definitely, we will fight for the ISL promotion. Definitely, we will get an exact idea how to uh, build remaining where we want to work more. Definitely, we are focusing like that.
Cicero's question for Sergio, who is one of the young Gokulam players fans should keep an eye on during the tournament?
Yes, we have a young player, very good young player. It's Johnson. And for us, it's very important this competition. Why we play for ISL teams. We need concentration in 90 minutes. We have very good players, and for us it's very important. But for us and for Gokulam, it's very important competition, and we have one incredible opportunity tomorrow.
Again, from Cicero, this one's again for Sergio. What's your mindset going into the matches? where you face off against ISL opponents with different styles and intensity?
Yes, intensity is in the ISL, the tactical movement intensity is different. You need concentration in 90 minutes. It's possible for Gokulam. In we play in I-League and it's possible in any time. It's difficult, but we need concentration. We need play 100% in 90 minutes, and we have an opportunity with the game, with the win.
I see no other questions, so we'll wrap up the press conference for Gokulam right now. Big thank you to Coach and Sergio for joining us. And just for the media who's been here with us for the previous two teams, please stick around. We will move on to the pre-match press conference for the next match, which is Odisha FC versus Punjab FC. And for
Okay.
Coach and Sergio, all the best for tomorrow's game.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you very much.